Behold, the Dutch. They've got a brand new mission tree that I'm going to be trying out and playing as tall as possible. Mainly because I took too many provinces in Europe. Coalition me, sort of collectively, so I was forced to play tall. But I'm playing tall nonetheless. Either way, the idea of the campaign is to make as much money as possible. I'm talking combining both economic ideas, trade ideas, exploration, trade companies, the works. So let's invent unrestricted capitalism real quick and then take it to the world stage. I'm sure that'll have no consequences whatsoever for the native population. Okay, so welcome to Friesland. We have a tiny little mission tree that will turn into a much larger one once we form the Netherlands. The reason I am starting as Frieser versus, well, you know, some of the easy nations, for example, Brabant, and then immediately attacking others, is that I want to play through this tiny little mission tree first, as well as the fact that they are unique insofar as they have a republic government type. And I think that just fits the Dutch spirit a lot better, in my opinion. So we're going to be going for a lot of money this game. That's the plan. So we're going full economic trade, probably some mercenary ideas. That's the idea. I don't want to be expanding for expansion's sake, which is what I usually do. Although I probably will do that anyway. But anyway, most of the conquests are going to be trade-based. Trade and culture-based. If you're in the Dutch culture group, you are in trouble. So we get a general 40 tradition and +1 shock, provided we have an equal... Okay, we need to have a total army for enough size. So let's grab ourselves the free company. I think going early, probably a good idea. So we are going to rival Utrecht, Gelre, and East Frisia. I'm not limiting myself. I got lucky with a 1-2-6 to start with. And they have 5 shock. Okay, this is a good start. So we're instantly gonna get claims here. And then Flanders Fields, unification of Holland. Frisian people long demanded their independence from outside influences and fought for their autonomy. Let's provide them with a freedom under our banner as a cool thing. Or we get 5% trade in Lübeck, which is also possible. We can only protect trade in the English Channel for some reason. I'm sure that'll change in a second. Okay, so alliances-wise, Austria would be a very good option, as would France be. And initially the English as well. Okay, permanent claims on Frisia, Flanders, South Brabant, and North Brabant. And now we just need to basically conquer the rest of them. Sorry. So I was meant to get a 40 tradition general with an additional +1 shock. And what I got was this guy. Popetet Martena. He had 1 shock. Okay, good job, buddy. Thanks for trying. Utrecht still doesn't have any allies. That's ideal. Apart from now they do with Oldenburg. Who do I go for first? I mean, let's do it. Straight in over here. Grab some access over here. And actually, I'm going to need access over here as well. Just so we take out Oldenburg. Our navy has been killed. It's been worried, I should say. Dismarshal wants an alliance. Although Lübeck would give me alliance as well. Alright. Okay, we're taking out the Oldenburg troops. We might lose this one. Nope, we stack wiped everyone. I am the greatest player of all time. And if you disagree with me, the evidence is in front of your eyes. The luckiest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, then we'll immediately go after Gelre. Though, I kind of want to go after Münster. Because that'll give me access down here. Because otherwise I'm going to have to go after Gelre twice. I mean, it's not bad to slowly expand in the HRE, to be honest. Just grab this real quick. Devastation's going up, which isn't great. So if I become threatened by you, hopefully that'll help out my alliance with the French to remain. Okay, they got it immediately. Nice. It's actually good for us. We don't want the French or the English being too powerful. Come on, 28%. Thank you. You're lucky you're in a different trade now. I mean, I probably could have taken it, to be honest. It's kind of a mistake that I didn't. Alright, so it says 2. There we go, just to refresh it. I think if you have 100 relations with Austria, he doesn't get upset at you about unlawful demands. Unlawful territory within the HRE. Not incompetent administrator. Okay, we're going to launch out and hope that we can capture a ship here. No. Okay. Really, this will make this tick a bit faster. It was taking a little longer than I sort of anticipated. It's been 3 years already. Not a hard war. I don't want to fight that navy again. Or risk losing a ship. Alright, take these 2 provinces. First war is done. Oh. Okay, right. Just about stayed above the threshold. Well, that's Münster as our rival. Can I fight all 3 of these at the same time? Again, I do want to fight Münster. Diplomatically gives me 60 trade power in Lübeck. for 15 years. Okay, let's get a claim in Munster. Oh, yes, that's kind of a lot more people. I don't think I could go toe-to-toe with that many. Well, I could if I focused Mill. Or I could pick off Gelra. Why don't I have claims against Holland? I don't have any claims against Holland. That seems a little strange. Well, that's a big part of the Netherlands is Holland. Given how many times the two are often interchanged. Incorrectly, I might add, but... Huh. How come I earn so little? I'm going to keep this guy in Milcar Republic of Tradition. So now it's no longer a lawful territory in the Empire, right? Because I've caught it? Yep. Okay, -8. You don't like Burgundy, so if I insult the Burgundians, -2. Get a Diplomat guy in. There's the alliance. Thank you. And there's Tech 4. Okay, so now we've got the alliance. I'm not too worried about much, to be honest. So let's go here, and we'll fight. We'll take this one territory. Good job they cancelled military access, because I didn't think to check. That would have been a little bit of an issue. Hopefully we nick a ship here. We do not. I don't want to lose any of my ships. I'd be surprised if I do. We're looking in good shape. If I can grab one of his, that'd be ideal. Yep, okay, we take 2 cogs. It's not great, but it's a start. And let's get ourselves... Ooh, actually, I realised that Dortmund were right there. Someone's just looking at Frankfurt, because they're also yellow. So you rival to Austria? You're not. Okay, we need to get this war pretty quick, because the French are friendly to me. And we can use that rather handily. Visibility, though, is not ideal. Okay, and the French don't have any designs on the Netherlands, which is ideal. And also historically inaccurate, but we'll take it. Okay, we'll do the same thing before. We can just transfer trade power and stay a trade to me. Let's grab Humiliate as well. Alright, good stuff. Ally the French. I think we're good to go. Republican Virtue. National Manpower Modifier, which is kind of cool. But Republicanism is always better because we can keep recycling our leaders. What's going on here? You got access some. We're not at war. We need to fight this before, you know, the Burgundian inheritance fires. Because if that fires and it goes to, let's say, Austria, we're in trouble. Stability up. France is getting attacked by the French. And did get attacked. They're just dead. They've been fully at it. Okay. So we just need East Frisia now. We'll get our Year of Tradition for 15 years. We can't do anything just now anyway, so might as well. They're both still Tech 3, I'd imagine. Austria would just join. No. Okay, if I promise them land, they will. I don't know that I could make good on that promise. Okay, lose stability. That's good fun. The two siege guy is actually clutch, because otherwise he'd probably siege down my capital faster than I could siege down his, and I don't have a fort mine. Although it is weird that Munster's not moving. Oh boy. Okay, so we're massively outnumbered here. But that's fine, they've all gone to the capital instead of fighting me. Excellent. It's gone tremendously well. Let's see. Attack against England, the Burgundian conquest of Calais. Sure. Should be Munster done completely. Do I want Cleves? I think getting Cleves is probably a good idea. Just for later. Is it? It doesn't really matter. So for Munster, I'll grab some war reps. Do I need power projection? Not really. I'd love to break up this alliance, though. War reps, money. That works. Games ready to Osnabrück, maybe. Could pillage his capital, but it costs so much gross expansion to pillage. Alright, he says no. Even though I've got him fully occupied. That's okay. That's not okay. Let's just piece him out now. Quickly. Thank you. Could have been bad. Alright, he's going to go sit. He's gone from one fort to another. This fort he can't actually take. Ideal. Really. Go back to currying favors. And hopefully nicking a... No, didn't get one. Shame. I really want to nick a light ship. It'd be very cost effective for me at this point. I still haven't got any significant centers of trade. This will be my first one. It's a local estuary. But grabbing Amsterdam and that sort of stuff is going to skyrocket my income. Paris or Oldenburg are a big thing here. Alright, there we go. Come on, nick a ship, please. Yes, light ship. The cogs I don't really care about. Alright, things are going nicely. Get Frisian freedoms. Do you want to wait until after this war? Because it's in my interest that Burgundy takes land from the English. In 125 relations with Lubeck. I think we already have some favors carried. Yeah. 9. So I don't need to have someone carrying favors with Austria just yet. Who are your rivals? Mecklenburg, Wolgast, Stettin. So I can speed it up by scornfully insulting him. But again, no rush. God, it's nice and relaxed this versus, you know, the pain and torment of times past. God, that Theodoro campaign I did, for example. Christ. Got ourselves some stability. And I am going to do it twice. I do like enjoy sitting at positive. Alright, so we're going to be friends with the Hansa, specifically through Lubeck. That should finish the mission. Yes, okay, good. It does. Hansa relations. 100 Diplo power, and we get 60 trade power. If we're friends with Denmark, we'll end the sound toll. Cutaline gets a great effect. As long as we maintain 125 relations with Denmark, we get 70 trade power and a trade node, which is cool. Or we just conquer it. Don't know how I'm going to conquer it. Although he would be friends with us. We could do it diplomatically. I don't hate that. Yeah. We get permanent claims on every province in the Baltic Sea that has a central trade. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Alright, cool. Why not? Two diplomatic relations. Well, we can get rid of the military access with Cleves. Kill right now so there's a new rival. Yeah, alright. Oh, wow, we make a good amount of money. Yeah, alright. That's sweet. I think it's because we pull a lot more trade into the channel trade node. Sweet. Good stuff. We'll trade power in East Frisia, and then I need one of these advisors because we're kind of running low on admin. Okay, I think it is time we smacked the Burgundians, but I could take my time and go after Denmark first. Just don't want to get dragged into war with the whole Swedish independence thing. Okay, that should do it. They're ending the sound toll. The goods that flow through the domain of Cutaline do so under a tariff and a toll. It's very bad for a bond mine and must be dealt with. So that's just nice. I prefer doing things diplomatically. I have the third amount of trade power, most amount of trade power there now. Excellent. We're not far off of being the dominant trading power. If I have 30 light ships and I have 15 trade power in Lubeck, we get permanent claims. Okay. I suppose that's usually the way around you meant to do it. Okay, now we earn 6 from trade. Alright, that's enough to justify more trade efficiency. Okay, our trade went down by a lot. Still, we make money. Okay, right. That's why it went down a lot. Burgundy has relinquished control. Well, they haven't relinquished control. They've solidified control. But that's a good time for us to get involved, I think. Austria can't come in because they're the Holy Roman Emperor. They can have declare war on this lot, but they need money. They're 174 in debt. Well, what we can do is send money to Austria. Where is it? Economic actions. Economy actions, send gift. 175. And pay it off. And now we'll come in. Alright, this is kind of overkill. But let's get it going. Alright, we've stack wiped the other Dutch. I want to do these lot as well. And then we're going to retreat. Stack wipe. Oh, Burgundy's here. Oh, okay. This is going to get dangerous. We should be fine, though. Alright, that's not a fort, is it? Okay, we're retreating all the way down here. That's fine. This is going to suck. This is going to be real bad. I clicked the wrong message of that event as well. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering how my ships died. Okay, Burgundy's remaining Burgundian. That's ideal for us. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, let's liberate our capital. Excellent. That's a stack wipe. We'll head around. Ooh, should not have done that. I just got a lot of men killed. Got a little bit greedy there. And someone's died. Yeah, this one's not going fantastically for us. Okay, it should start to get better now. Okay, I got my land back at least. And I thought we'd be doing a lot better than this. I'm not gonna lie. We like double their troops. Burgundy, bit of a beast. Okay, I think they're coming for me. So we're gonna run into northern Germany. And then hide for a little while. Are you gonna help me with this? Thank you. Okay, we've liberated our lands. So Burgundy's already on low. I'm actually kind of glad that we got them just after they finished beating up the English. Otherwise, they might have absolutely rinsed us. Pains me to admit, but the Burgundians are kind of hardcore. Look at that. They was tore through the French and Austrian combined armies despite being outnumbered 2-1. I think. And that's with them having no manpower. I feel bad. Right, let's get these guys out of here. All right, we want frequent elections because then we can get quicker 666s. Can't provide they last that long. Shadow Kingdom. And +1 stability. So I want to go colonialism first or trade first? I think colonialism second, trade first. Because I don't necessarily think that we need to get there, like, quicker than anyone else. We just need to get there eventually. And I don't really want to be going for New World colonies. I kind of want to be doing, like, spice flowing. So trade first is maybe a good idea. Then again, we can also get trade elsewhere. We could get trade through trade companies, you know? Yeah, we'll go exploration. Spice must flow and all that. Emperor's abandoned Italy. So I plan to take a lot in this war. I plan to have a coalition. I think if we have the French and Austrians and Danes and Lubeck, like, in an alliance, then no one's going to really bother us. At least that's the hope. We lose 10 aggressive expansion with all Imperial Princes if we get the Holland stuff. If we do this, we lose 10. It's not going to matter. Might as well do it here. Okay, is this any different to this? That's a little bit smaller, and we'll lose 10 immediately. So, half of these guys can't join a coalition afterwards. Okay. I think this works. Alright, fingers crossed. Okay, unification of Holland. Lose 10 aggressive expansion. Coring this stuff's going to be a nightmare. Okay, there's the coalition. I just don't think it'll fire. Oh, God. Runs out to Frisian enemy Scotland. Why is Scotland... Bro! So unnecessary to rival me. Okay, if I don't consider the same provinces as you to be of vital interest. Care. I just feel like I should have just taken more territory. I don't think this mattered. Okay, let's go for ship trade power as our naval doctrine and protect trade in the English Channel. Defend against France and the French reconquest of Lanson. Well, that's not going to go well for you, Burgundy. Might have screwed me over as well. God, this land is valuable, man. The coalition's not too bad. I think it could have been a lot worse. So I think, yeah, the -10 definitely did help. Actually, the -10 was huge. I've just realized it stopped Brandenburg and Saxony from coming in, which probably would have been the tipping point. Now, I'm hoping France doesn't take back too much. Hopefully they'll take back their cores and that'll be it. I mean, ideally, they wouldn't take anything here. But yeah. Dutch separatists. I mean, that would be ideal. Alright, coring that a lot now. France is a 3-star general. He's a 4413. He's a siege specialist. Terrifying. Hate to be English right now. Wait. Wait. Alright, we're gonna focus our admin. Kind of need to now. Okay, so they did take back their cores. Also took embraces. That might be a bit of a problem. People are leaving the coalition, which is nice. I think what I'm gonna do is fight all the rebels again. This time, lowering the autonomy to as close to 0 as possible. Brabant and Flanders are free. Huh. Brabant and Wall for independence. That's ideal for me. Is it? I actually think that's worse for me. Bump Amsterdam up a little bit, central trade-wise. Peasants Wolf Burgundy, yeah, they're kind of screwed. They were doing really well. Oh, Hungary's getting taken out by the Ottomans. That's also going to be terrifying. But like, the world feels a lot more dynamic since 1.37. The world, like, I have not had 2 games that have been the same. So who are you fighting now? Still Brabant. Okay, cool. You've got a lot of vigorous expansion to burn off here. You know, I'm quite ill at the moment, and you've probably seen that from previous videos. So it's actually quite nice to just relax, take it a bit more chill. That's right, I'm enjoying playing Tool. It's shocking. Well, to be fair, there's playing Tool with... I don't think this is playing Tool at the moment. Later on, it'll be playing Tool. For right now, I have half the HRE in a coalition against me, and I'm claiming that I'm playing Tool. For the most part, I'm playing Tool. What is this? Bohemian-Hungarian Unification War. After you just lost the Ottomans. I mean, it's bold. It is bold. I'll grant you that. Alright, ideas. We're going to go exploration. 1490 will flip over. Alright, Dutch separatists in Amsterdam. Do this again. We actually have the largest share of the English Channel. Let's get a bunch of knights, because, I mean, well, we can afford it, so. And immediately people are leaving the coalition against us. They know what the knights can do. So how many have you got left? 95%. They're not in the HRE. I could vassal. So, okay, I clicked on the wrong one. They have cores literally nowhere. I clicked on this coalition map and I was like, my god, they have cores on all of France and Austria. It wasn't my finest moment, I'll give you that. Wilbrand Frieso, the 3332. Legend. Government reform. Cartel and clerical privileges is usually my default. But plus 33% tax modifiers can help a lot. Alright, go explore the North Atlantic coast. Do it for me, boy. You did it, well done. I don't think we discovered anything different. But good job, I guess. You idiot. Okay, go discover the North Atlantic Sea. Vloed van Frisian. Sorry. Dutch isn't a real language. It is. I don't mean any disrespect for the Dutch people, but Dutch isn't a real language. My guy's a 70-year-old 666. What a legend. So the Austrians are now taking out the Hungarians because of the Salzburgian Danish explorer with 20 tradition. We're getting Ali Karak. Sure. What? What the hell? What did you do? You took Hungary to... Why would you do that? What? I thought Hungary was attacking you, and then you just... Sure. It's always these four. They're always doing something. Bohemia, Austria, Hungary, and Poland. They're always doing something with each other. Some sort of personal union shenanigans, honestly. They're just looking pretty hefty. I want to keep re-rolling until I get a colonial range advisor. but I just know it's not going to happen in my lifetime. It's not going to stop me from doing it because I am fundamentally a gambling addict, but goddamn, it's going to be really inconvenient. Alright, our boy died. We've got a new guy, and he is a sinner. Okay, well, that's fine. We all have mistakes. Just be a decent general. Yeah, that's right. 1-5. We'll take you. We have 2 explorers. We do. Set up another expedition. Can't do anything with it, but for when it actually happened. End of the Peasants' War. Well done, Burgundy. Well done. Proud of you. I'm going to choose with that lot. Well, they're going to join a coalition against me. I think they potentially could. Yeah, they can. That's no sweat off my back. Pretty happy just chilling. The next one's increased colonial range, so I'm actually going to wait until Tech 7 before grabbing the next idea. I'd actually check out my ideas. We have ourselves development cost and production efficiency. Very, very good starting ideas, actually. Ship trade power, decent for the Dutch. State maintenance is always decent. Morale of armies plus 10%, nothing stiff at, but nothing great. Construction cost and times, not great. Forward defense plus 15% is decent. Tolerance is okay. And domestic trade power and max horticulture is actually a good one. And national tax overall. So pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I'm actually going to take stability loss. We have 3 stability, so it's fine. We're ready to set sail the second we have the naval ambition for it. Alright, what's this guy? Malevolent. Okay, we can grab another idea group. So we want to go trade. I kind of want to go economic. Just because it makes more money. Get an extra merchant from it anyway. So I think what we'll do is we can go exploration, economic, then switch over to trade. But we could get a military idea in the meantime. Democratic, what about that? That's also going to give us a merchant. Well, mercenary ideas is fun, but I want to go pure money. Good economic ideas. Alright. Now we can go exploring. North Atlantic. American East Coast. Our trader is dead. I am going to get rid of both these and just hope we can get a colonial range guy. Swear to God, the worst part of this game is it's the worst. You just gotta just hope you get the advisor you want. Okay, we're just gonna take trade efficiency for now. We have discovered the New World rather quickly, I might add. Let's get developed colonies. Could start a golden era, but I think I'm gonna hold that. Okay, our colonial range is 275. So we have to get out the calculator. So 275 times the 1.2 because we get the 20%. 330. We still can't quite get there, even if we had the 20% further guy. What's this about? Deferring of Poland with the Polish conquest. Are you loyal? No. I'm gonna get dragged into that war. Get some conquistador. Go and discover these lands for me, chaps. The thing is, as far as like, I have access to North America. North America is actually easier for me to get to than this. The issue with that, oh my God, is that the Portuguese? It is. The issue with that is that I want to get round the Cape, sort of as quick as I can. What's going on over here? Defending against Aragon in the Aragonese War for Independence. Doesn't look like Iberian wedding happened for you. That's a shame, mate. And then you get exploring. Aragon has a bunch of new and powerful friends, including the Mamluks, England, and France. Interesting game. Muscovy's looking to do well as well. That does not bode off my good ally of Denmark that I will abandon if I need to. By if I need to, if it becomes even slightly inconvenient to hold on to them as an ally. Skill 2, 50% cheaper. Sure. Ooh, oh my God, Aragon. Also, Granada's still alive, and Tunis is again occupied by Morocco. Okay, we've got ups and downs. Okay, we're gonna go for native coexistence. And we'll grab national tax modifier, plus 15%. Which is gonna give us ship trade power and more money. That same medicine, stupid medicine event 3 times now. It cost me $70 each time. In case you're wondering, yes, I still do have a coalition. Which again, is fine. The allies aren't exactly great here. So I'm alright, we'll just sort of take up a time discovering the New World. Would not be anywhere close to where I am now if I hadn't been. This works. Okay, sustained discipline. Elite mercenaries, honestly, would probably be better. Let's go for mercenary leadership from now. Because I feel like we're going to need it later. It's not like our manpower's through the roof or anything. I do want to take mercenary ideas. No, we'll have to go plutocratic first, because that makes more sense, like, financially. And I think it's time we start keeping. Only 64% reform desire. It's quite low. Oh, we can get ourselves some national tax modifier plus 15%. Boost our income a little bit more. Global sector increase. It's nice. Kind of useless for us right now, but it's nice. I've been chosen. Lovely. Lorraine's looking great. Haven't seen that. Global tariffs. Cool. Okay, they're all going to be Dutch separatists, sir. Please win that. Deep into the Great Lakes territory. No, is that the Great Lakes? The Great Lakes are over here. These are just other lakes. Deep into other lakes territory. Okay, colony range plus 50%. That's good. I think we can start colonizing places like here. Now, do I want to go round or do I want to go for... I think I want to go here first. Yeah, we're going to do it. We'll take stuff off the Portuguese later. Immediately. We had 10 colonists there and immediately jumped up to 110. Excellent. Alright, let's grab another explorer and explore everything there is to explore. Another one. We've got 200 now. Man, assimilation instead of wiping out the natives seems to be the way to go in terms of growing colonies. Who knew? Use stability because I can't afford to lose 10 more in tradition. Dude, you can explore so much when you have 2 fleets at the same time. Leave the coalition. They did. So Sweden is now independent. Presumably because the Poles willed it to be so. Okay, another idea set's going to be coming through soon. Another merchant, which also gives us state maintenance. Plus more settlers. Oh, it's been 30 years since we did anything, chaps. I'm rather surprised that there was still even a coalition. They're like, every year they come to ratify their decision to stand against me. Yeah, those Frisians who just sit there making money. What a terrifying lot. Anyway, how's the French conquering Western Europe and Aragon expanding to half of Iberia going? What are the fact that Brandenburg doesn't exist anymore? I mean, they've got one more province. Oh, I sent it to Conqueror. Maybe they do have something to worry about. Whoa, National Bank. Interest rate over yearly inflation reduction. Nice. We made a bank and this Martian leaves the coalition. Like, yeah, these guys can be trusted. They got a bank, did you hear? I'm going to save my money for now. Add this to a trade company. Do want to avoid war as much as possible. That's my aim. He says again, still not having burnt off the AE from last time, but you know what I mean. Right, morale of armies plus 10%. So we get inflation reduction from loan repayment and gold depletion chance. Flanders left military coalition against me. Verden, alright, it should start to tumble apart now. Munster, bro, you like me. You gotta chill. In the meantime, Bohemia's been torn apart by a coalition, and Brandenburg does, like, do something else. It's boring now. What does this do? Trade company investment cost minus 10% versus the Dutch polders. Goods produced plus 10% globally. Christ. We'll save up for that. No other ones in here, are there? Just 2 in Amsterdam. Ah, that's it. They've all left the coalition against me. Right, well, I rather think it's time for us to go again. So we need to go over here, take out Flanders and Brabant. Then we can form the Netherlands. And that gives us, for what, 30 years for discipline plus 5%? If we complete the mission whilst with the Netherlands, the modifier gets increased. But for that, we need to be Admin Tech 10. That's a little while away. Not that long away, to be fair. I have been waiting a long time, but you know. The second they left the coalition against me, I attacked them. Surely you just wouldn't do that again, right? So who could join a coalition off this? Just Brabant. Brabant now. Yep, the old gang can get back together. Okay, what I should do is go after this lot at the same time and then just take everything and then just go, it's already done now, sorry. I think I could take most things. Screw it. That's exactly what we're going to do. And then we'll be forced to play tall again. If Flanders and Liège are just sort of standing next to each other, which is a little bit concerning. How good are my troops, do you think? Can I get away with this? Screw it, we're going to find out. They're not terrible. I mean, it is a loss. Unfortunately, we have money. Might as well with Lorraine? Why? I'm Brittany. We still make money despite all of this. Okay, fantastic. Right. Let's get you out of here. It's time to go, old man. Alright, let's try this again. I'm still going to lose, aren't I? Oh, no, we're good this time. Cool. People are already joining coalition against me. That's okay. This was expected. This is how it had to happen. Oh, now I can call it the Austrians. Apparently they wouldn't come in before. They didn't come in? Why didn't they come in? That's fine. Call to arms. Alright, this should put the French back in line. There you go. Just had to be a bit friendly with them. Another government reform. Seize the executive power. No. Attorney General. Advisors increase yearly Republican tradition, but I can't seize crown land. Calling the Diet increases Republican tradition by 2. Or we could enable a parliament. Parliament's usually quite good. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, give him a seat in our parliament. And we gain stability and get manpower recovery. I forgot how good the parliament was, man. Alright, give me money. Who are you allied to that scares me? Literally no one. Maybe Munster. Oh, Britain is in this war now. Okay. Really, really determined to go for me, huh? That's nice. No, you wouldn't do it. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to give every single province a seat because we are role-playing full representation. That seems fun. It's going to be hell to deal with. But it gives each of these places plus 15% tax. So we're getting plus 15% tax overall. So 36.9. There you go. Another ducat a month just then. Nope, 2 ducats a month. It's going to do the same thing as before. Rinse and repeat, boyos. Alright, we get construction cost and time minus 10%, which is nice. Get the next tech. Alright, there we go. Formalize separation of powers, that sounds good. Gonna do that. We get in Flanders Fields. So, they become Frisian. Nah, all Flemish provinces will lose 15 years of separatism. Sounds good to me. Alright, there we go. We get claims on the Low Countries. Now we can form the Dutch nation. We'll leave the HRE. I don't want to do that until we've taken these territories. I mean, there's no rush, right? I kind of want to take the rest of the territories first. Oh, there's a colonial range guy, finally. Good, just when I don't need you. Alright, self-sustaining colony, fantastic. Pop another one there. We're going to go for the Ivory Coast first. Yeah, I can't stop the coalition from forming. That's, yeah, that's just going to happen. As much as I want the Low Countries, it feels kind of cheap to not immediately form the Netherlands. I'm going to form the Dutch nation. I'm just going to do it. I'll leave the HRE. It's going to have that's going to really suck. But, I mean, hey, that's the point. We'll stand on our own 2 feet. I'm not going to be subservient to an emperor with the Dutch, god damn it. Right. The Netherlands. New traditions and ambitions. Over here, giving us National Sailors modifier and Naval Force Limit modifier. We got another merchants of trade range, healing inflation reduction, development cost, sailors, land lever fire and marines force limit, as well as getting us tolerance of heretics, siege ability, land fire damage, and right at the end trade efficiency, as well as a whole new thing here. So we get permanent claims on Britain, provided we have 110% of the naval strength of England and more development than England. So promising the channel, if we have 60 or more trade power, then we'll get, for every center of trade province in the English Channel, we'll get plus 25%. The plus 45 diplomatic power is pretty cool. The Bock of Luxembourg. Huh. Nice. For 25 years, morale of armies and army drill gain modifier. Staselager. It's a lot of stuff. It might. Oh my god, there's a lot here. Northern Renaissance. I'm looking for just permanent stuff for now. 20 years, possible advisors. 75% is cheaper though. So we're doing that. Northern Renaissance. Grab him, bump him up. Tales of Golden Spice. Colonial range plus 25. We'll do that. West Indies Company. So we need to found the VOC as well. Trade steering, trade ship power, propagation. We're just going to click that. Screw it, we're going to click all the things. I'm clicking everything. And people immediately left the coalition against me. They'll rejoin it though, right? What the hell? Okay, so they left and now they'll rejoin. Yeah. So they left because I switched nations and now they'll rejoin it. They're just making sure the paperwork's in order. It makes sense. I don't have to fight this, but sure. What's this for? Lubeck. Okay, you might actually need help here. I'll be honorable. I'll take out his troops. People immediately leaving the coalition again. It's so confusing. Got a stack wipe off. That's nice. Is it not kind of weird that the Dutch, we haven't accepted the Dutch culture? That's what seems a little weird. Like Frisian Netherlands, with like Dutch Netherlands. Oh, the English are down here. That's fun. If I'm lucky, I'll spawn colonism. I think I do fulfill all the requirements. Yeah, I just realized it was 1501. I hadn't spawned yet, and it'll only spawn if I have a colony over here. I don't want a colony over here, to be clear, but there it is. So have no fear. Okay, we don't need money right now, so I'd love a colony on the Cape of Good Hope. Let's explore the Western Indian Ocean coast, but you're not exploring the coast of Africa. Rather annoying. Okay, South Atlantic coast, please do it. Oh, excellent. Okay, so colonism is in our lands, which is good. Don't think we need it over here anymore. Alright, it's too far away to take the Cape. I'd love to round the Cape. What I'm doing right now, the reason I'm not competing over here, is I'm going to go and take the land off of these colonial nations anyway. So my thinking is, let me grab the trade and spice first. What the hell? Where are you? Portugal has trade in the Guinea Charter. Okay, so there's 4 trade. Where? Where are you guys? But how do you have a charter when you're not here? Oh, it's these two, isn't it? Is it? Has to be. Yeah, okay. I should have taken this to block them off from going around. Okay, well, that's fine. See, in this world, the Spanish did control the Netherlands, and I'm pretty happy about that fact. Also surprised no one's joined the coalition, but I'm okay with it. Alright, let's build more ships. Trade ships, that is. I really need a navy to defend myself with as of yet. I say defend myself as if I'm not going to do anything but attack Liège. Just got to catch Austria at an inopportune moment for them. So I think I'm going to abandon this. I don't really need it anymore. I don't have an interest in northeast, yeah. I don't have an interest up there, so that's fine. Let's recall this colonist, and let's pick up more of these areas like this. Alright, we can finish off economic ideas, which is going to give us global trade power and global tariffs. Alright, good amount of money being made each month. Rivals. We're going to rival England and Liège. Ooh, Constitution of the General States. Abolish parliamentarianism reform. And like basically create the Dutch Republic, which enables Parliament. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna have to redo all of my... Okay, thanks game. Colonist +1, yes please. Make a fantastic amount of money for our size, which is the point, really, the Netherlands and playing as them. Now we could royal marry all our friends. We have the statists versus the orangists. Statists, I should... Oh, we have nobility estate now. I don't know if I like that or not. Let me give these guys New World Charters. Just not liking how much power the burghers have. Click Smaller with 100 edition. Jesus. I'm going to do that now. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay. Colony cost modifier. Sure. I'm going to prep a load of these colonies at the same time because we make almost 50 ducats a month. Pump him up to a level 5 guy. Support the bulk trades. Cool. So at least 30 light ships has given us this. Get 100 ducats. Public claims on every province of the Baltic Sea trade node. So I just need my flagship and then I can do this other mission as well. I can cheese it. 50% cheaper advisor. Yes, please. Okay, we started to figure out what India is. We have that spare colonist as well. Let's do this. Instead of the North Sea, gone are the days of our 666s, unfortunately. We become a great power. That's fun. Ah, the Navy. Status in Oranges as well. Right. When we elect a status candidate, we gain +5 loyalty to all the states. As long as we have a status shareholder in office, status shareholder, we would no longer be cooed. That was a thing? You could be cooed? But Orange's candidates have +1 election. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I need to figure this out. Fate of the Confederation. I need to get true freedom. All power costs -2.5%. Yes, please. Okay, so we just need to keep on electing status. Unlock the Orange's privilege, which means we can overthrow them all. No, we want to go always status. The state must reign. I think we have more ships than men at the moment. Take trade in Lubeck. Baltic trade supremacy. We get connection to the Baltic until the age of Reformation. Giving the following effects. Are you not a trade league leader? What's wrong with you? You are a trade league leader. Huh, I'm just going to ignore that. So we can literally go and roam and take out all these little places. So what rank great power are we right now? We're low. We're 6th. That's a terrifying Muscovy. Going to strengthen the government a little bit. England announces their new rival. As they should. So many different modifiers. It's so cool. That increases our colonial range. Oh, God. That's miserable. I'm convinced we can afford it. We can afford most things. Alright, let's send our troops to the Cape as well, or send a thing to the Cape. We spent about 10 ducats. I think it's going to be about 18 ducats. I think it'll scale like that. Sending colonists over to the Cape, we could hope. Portugal announces a rival. Sounds good. It actually cost 11. It cost us 21 a month. These colonies. Alright, we immediately get another merchant thanks to this. Investments, the South African one. That's why I wanted it. Let's go North Sea. Very much have a controlling interest in the seas now. Alright, caught back up in tech. Right, we need to burn some of this military power, so we're just gonna develop it. The reason spreading it out instead of putting it in one single place is that at some point I might want to develop an institution. Also, developing gives me +50% crown land, which I need. Lands of the Generalty. So when we seize crown land, they'll only lose 10% loyalty. Low Countries University. And most developed Low Countries will get a university. Nice. Sponsoring foreign artists. Especially the artists will no longer give us national tax modifier malice. Media prestige will be doubled. Sweet. I mean, I'm not doing it right now, but you know. No, I am. Perfect. Land reclamation. This Route 5 development. For 20 years, we get construction cost minus 20%. Sweet. This produces 25 units of cloth. This is a great mission tree. I'm enjoying just sort of going through it. Oh, one sec. Don't alienate my allies. Switching Protestant. However, chaps, as we look at potentially taking all of the lowlands from the edge, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. There are a lot of nations I want to cover in Winds of Change, and only a select few I will continue. So if you want to see more of the pure capitalism that is the Dutch Republic, if you want me to go and establish the VOC and more, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It's how I tell if people are interested. So I really want to continue this campaign, so if people don't vote for it, then I'll probably do it on my own time, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. Otherwise, like I said, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOut52, Sjalmi, Luke, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Also here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click on it.